Hi, Sharon Diehl here. I'm a neuroendocrine carcinoma patient with stage 4 incurable cancer, and I'm doing these videos to prove to society that there's life beyond the diagnosis. And normally there's joy beyond the diagnosis, but it's a sad day for me today. I started out having a really good day. I pushed myself to join a drumming circle on Zoom this morning that was offered by the cancer group that I belong to. And I did that for an hour, and then I did yoga for an hour, and then my husband let me know that we had to take our very sick cat to the vet. And when we got to the vet said that he's run out of options, and he put up a good fight, but it was time to let him go. And so I've spent the last hour crying and sobbing over my 12-year-old Tonkinese Siamese mix that thought he was a dog. He was raised with pit bulls from a 4-week-old kitten, bottle fed, and he thought he was a dog. He walked with our dogs in the pack. I have several pictures of him walking with the pack. And when the dogs would go out, he would walk right along with them. Whether there was 3 or whether there was 5, he was always with them. And we knew that when he stopped walking with the dogs, that something was wrong. And we've had him in the house for the last month, and he hasn't made any attempt to get out. He's just had a really rough time of it, and he had a great neurological issue going on, and come to find out he had blood clots in his heart. And when we took him in today, he had no blood pressure in his hind legs and no temperature in his hind legs. So all of the blood supply had been cut off to the rear of his body, and that's why he was dragging himself down the hall. The vet said that the only way a cat like that could survive is if they were in a wheelchair and had one of those little set of wheels to drag their legs behind them, and that most cats didn't adapt to that when they were the age that he was. If he was a young kitten, he might do well with it, but at 12, it wasn't going to give him a very good quality of life, especially because we have floors that are multi-level. We have sunken rooms in our house. So it's a consequence of living and having pets. If you have pets, they are going to expire. They're going to die. And thank God that I'm living with my cancer longer than 2 of my pets have been put down this year. It's just a grieving process. It's part of life. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'm grateful that my husband stopped at Starbucks. Till tomorrow.